you guys doing today? Huh? How was you guys this weekend, actually? My weekend was really nice. I got to hold my baby cousin, and I love her so much. I love her so much. She's my almost birthday twin. My almost birthday twin. I love her so much. Listen, I may not want kids, but like, babies are so cute. They're so cute, you know? Like, they're so adorable. And like, it's not really much I can really do. I don't really want kids because kids scare me. But like, babies are so cute. And like the way she just giggles is so cute. It's so cute. I was just constantly kissing her cheek and like holding her. I miss her. That's what I did over the weekend. What were you guys up to? What were you guys up to over the weekend? Hold on, I feel like there's something wrong with my model, but I can't exactly tell what. Hold on. This morning, while I was like done dropping off my siblings, some guy, like, he looked right, and like I was like passing like by, you know, I was on the left side of his vision, right? He didn't even look left, and he was about to go. Like, he just looked right and assumed, oh, I have time. Didn't think I was gonna show up. I show up, and then looks at me and stops like halfway and is like, oh my gosh. And I'm like, I had to stop or I might crash. And I was like, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? What the hell, man? And then he was like, oh, you can go. I was like, well, yeah, I could go. I have the right of way to go. I don't have a stop sign. I almost died, but it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Also, I did a late stream today because I had to help make some food today and prep some stuff to help my grandma and my mom. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna be playing these games and it might take a while. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do streams the time I used to do streams before. Also, next week I'm gonna continue saying this this whole week. But next week, I plan to do art streams, an art stream all week. Like, art streams constantly all week. Just for fun, because why not? I just think it'd be fun. To just, like, draw and stream and vibe for the week. But those streams will happen around the same time as this stream, because art streams do take a long time. Especially if I plan to sketch out ideas during the stream, so you guys can see my whole failure sketch process. Because since I do stream in the morning, it is hard for me to like keep track of like the 1 to 2 hours I have available for streams. So I was like, okay, well, if I use that time, I'm not gonna be able to like get anything done. Like, I would draw a few sketches and 2 hours would go by, and then I would have to continue to stream. I'd do like a few line arts and then I would continue next stream. Finish the line art, continue next stream, you know. I don't want to have that. I want to at least like get somewhat halfway done with the art pieces during the streams. Yes. Yes, very much so. Very much so. Those were the dark times. Those were the dark days of the endless nights of a child. Fuck children. I'm kidding. Some of them are fun to like play along with, because if I have the energy to, I'll gladly play along with, because that means I get to act like a kid too and be all like using my imagination, like, oh, the zombies are coming to get us, you know. But sometimes it's too much. Sometimes it's too much. It's just too much. The kid could have hella energy and I'll be like, I can't match this energy today. Today. I can't match it. I can't match it today. So I'm like, ah, shit, I can play a little bit, but I won't be able to match the same energy. I won't be able to match it, Sag. But it's fine. It's okay. It's whatever. It's fine. It's okay. But, I'm like really tired. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty tired today. Mainly because I woke up around 6 and stood up. I was just gonna go back to sleep, but I stood up after my mom picked us up. I stood up for the time being because I was like, whatever, I don't want to waste my time. I gotta do laundry. And I also have some stuff that I wanted to do to I wanted to reorganize a drawer in my room because it's been bugging me. And I'm like, I hate how unorganized this is. So I'm like, okay, maybe I should organize it later. I don't know what's wrong with me. I really don't. I'm not good at organizing stuff, yet I want to organize things. I'm not really good at it because then I start to overthink my organization. What's that game? A little to the left? I'll probably play that game. You guys will see how weird I organize shit when I play that game. I should play that game next week. Oh wait, no, I'm doing art streams next week. Hello, Nuke. How are you? How you doing? I should do streams like yeah, I'm gonna do art streams all week next week. So in the meantime of those art streams, I'm gonna be working on commissions in the morning, and then art streams in the afternoon, which could poop me out a lot, but I do want to practice some art stuff because I know I'm not good at clothes. I want to practice clothes. I know I'm not good at hair, so I want to practice that. Sorry, to check something. I'm not good at hair, so I want to practice hair. This is just practice art stream for me. Just so I can get better because I don't know. I wanna get in a place where I'm okay with my art style. And the way I color, and the way I draw, and the way I make things, and the way I do things, and the but today we're gonna be continuing Melatonin and Find Love or Die Trying. I think we're almost done with Find Love or Die Trying, but I was running out of time because I had some stuff to do, so I had to like hold it off. Melatonin, I also had to hold that off because I have responsibilities. So I'm trying to fit stuff in for streaming and all that for the time being. Especially to stay consistent. I'm sad. I lost subscribers, so we gotta get 600 again, chat. We gotta get 600 again. Okay, we gotta get it again, so we could be close to 1,000 even more instead of halfway there. So yeah, I should probably get into it, huh? All right. We're gonna start off with Find Love or Die Trying because I kind of want to end stream with like Melatonin. Because I feel like ending stream with Melatonin seems better than, yeah. Let me know if volumes are okay, and if they're not, please let me know. Gotta open up my phone, because I don't want to use... Whoa, my volume was all the way up. I almost heard myself echo. I was gonna cry. Shit myself. I'm gonna shit and come. The fucking pops. Wait, do I have to restart? Wait, where did I end off? Was it here? Was it here? Muppet Mel. Oh, my pim. Anyways, apparently we've been stuck in this cycle. We're like stuck in a matrix type of shit, so I don't know what's going on anymore. But here we go. What is it? Allie Major, sent to the island being suspected of committing treason against the government. Selected for the experimental show for fitting the sporty girl archetype. We need one of those. Ha! It's good to know this whole getup was a good idea. Did you know I actually fucking hate sports? Never seen Allie look so angry. Let's see. They got all the fake information I gave. That sounds about right. What is it? They've been taking extremely detailed notes on me for every single run of the show. For the past 2 years? What I've done, things I've said, in private or with others, they've got notes down here to how and when I brush my teeth. how I react differently when they change the show or tell me different things or nothing but lab rats to them. It's true, and it's my fault. What do you mean? If I hadn't invented this machine in the first place, none of this would have ever happened. You couldn't have known. You really wanted to help people, and that was a great thing. It's not your fault someone ended up using your invention like this. If you say so, Mel. My file says that they wiped my memories and put me on the show to make sure that no one else could build this technology. I can't even begin to understand how that could even be a reason for causing all of this. I'm not sure we'd even want to understand the people who run this place. The room fell silent. Black, white, green, or blue, show off your natural hue, flamingo. Oh, oh, oh. If you're multicolored, that's cool too. Sorry. I wanted to crack a joke to ease the tension, but it was impossible. Thank goodness. Wait, what? I'm surprised to hear you say that, Yui, all things considered. Ah, sorry, you know how that must have sounded. I know how that must have sounded. Sorry, guys. Mine's the same as Allie's. They've tracked, measured, and commented on so many things about us so many times. It feels so violating. But it's not all bad. Did I ever tell you why I came on this show, Mel? No. Why is that? Ah, I forgot. I wasn't allowed to tell you. That was one of the conditions.
Huh?
To be completely transparent, the reason was money, and nothing but that. It was hard enough to take care of myself without my parents, let alone 2 sisters and a whole farm. I remember now. It was Kat who reached out to me. She told me that if I came onto the show, my sisters and the farm would be taken care of for life. I know this is all horrifying, but I'm just glad she held up her end of the deal. Even if I might die here and never see them again.
That's too depressing to think, Yui. We're going to get out of here and see your sisters again, together.
Thanks, Mel. I'd like that. I'm curious, Yui. What kind of archetype did they list you as? The girl next door. Damn it! That sounds a lot better than gaming gremlin.
Gaming gremlin? Me too, bro. Me too. Except I'm not good at any of the games I play. At times like these, having a mood lifter like tarot around was critical. I looked at Violet, who had been silent the whole time. She was trembling. Violet, are you... Please, God, don't let this be true. Violet fell to her knees and sobbed with her hands against her face. I brushed her aside. You okay, Violet? Violet threw her folder against the floor, causing the papers inside to scatter through the room. Nothing is okay, Mel. Doesn't matter if I get off this island or not. I'm not like you. I have nothing to go back to. No one to stand by me. There's nothing for me either way. Violet, wait! Don't run! Cry into my arms. I will hold you tight. I was to follow her, but Yui stopped me.
I think she might need some time alone, though. I didn't mean to look, but after her papers scattered around the room, maybe you should just read it.
Yui handed me the papers that were in Violet's file. Violet Valentine is a special case, otherwise unremarkable, but she's the daughter of Edgar and Vane Valentine, one of our primary investors. It is my understanding that they have recently had a son and want him to be the next heir, after Viola passed. Edgar and Vane sent their remaining daughter, Violet, to us, full well knowing what the show would entail. That's so mean! They've paid us an incredible sum to make sure that she does not return from the show. Even for me, this is too cruel. It was too hard to keep reading. Closed the folder and just stared up open mouth at Yui. There were no words. Aww. It's okay, I'll stay by your side, Violet! I'll find love with you! Ah! I'll love her. We could hold hands and walk into the sunset. I knocked on Violet's door later that night, but it was no use. Please, just leave me alone, Mel. I'm here if you want to talk. You Even if she opened the door, I would have no idea what I was supposed to say. What could anyone say? I was wrong. It's not only up from here. There's a long way down. It's okay. It's okay, don't worry. I'll leave this island with you. I'll hold your hand and we can go on a date forever. Entirely surprised, but I didn't sleep well last night. Who could after what happened? And just like that, we're on to day 3. I gotta thank you, Mel. You're making my job easy. I actually got to spend my nights doing productive things now. I'm happy to hear that, however that works. You alright? You don't seem to have your usual energy. Careful, Mel. Won't slip up with Kat and this is all over. I'm good. Thanks, Kat. I just didn't sleep too well. Happens to the best of us. Anyways, it goes without saying that Yui is definitely a contender for the final ceremony, We'll see. I'm not so sure just yet. Oh, really? That's a surprise. Well, not my problem. Anyway, who's today's unlucky girl? Who did I say I was going to? So, who should I be asking on a date tomorrow? Honestly, joking aside, I think you should ask Violet. Really? I don't think she's in any shape to put on a good show. I mean, we need all of us to be able to work together. Work together well to get out of here, right? I don't think Violet would be able to until she's feeling better. And what a better way to do that than for her date to make you feel special? Scar. Tara does have a great point. Sorry. They seem a bit loud. I always make great points. Like seeing if I could arm wrestle one of the zombie Scarlet made. That went great. Oh, I remember that. Wait, I was a zombie. That was not a good idea at all. Can I take my vote back? What do you think, Mel? I like the idea. We could kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm sure there's something that we could do to help us escape. That we could only do on a date with Violet. I've got it! Tomorrow I'll be going on a date with you'll be going on a date with Violet. Here's what you gotta do. What do I gotta do? Violet. I've always wanted to spend more time with her. There's no time like the present. We'll make it happen. I do have one small request though. What's that? And will it give me ratings? I think it will. Then let's hear it. I've noticed Violet being a little down lately, so I wanted to cheer her up. I heard that she really likes cooking, especially in groups. Would you mind if we cooked with the staff at noon? I don't see why not. Let's hope it goes better than the last time. How could Kat betray me? I've never felt so betrayed before. Oh, hi Mel. Why did you bring me here? I'm in a bit of a predicament. You see, I may have made an irresponsible bet. I did not take you for the gambler. Take you as for the... Wait, what? Did I read that wrong? I probably did. Well, I'm not, but the thing is, I heard the cooks bragging that they were the best chefs on the island. But hey, I've tried the food you made before. I know nobody else could come close to how good you are. So I may have challenged them to a competition in your name. You're ridiculous, Mel. Aww. I want her! I want to be with her! I want her! It's okay. We'll leave this place together, Violet. We'll go. That's the smile I like so much. It was nice to see good. So true. Are you being serious? Dead serious. In a few hours, hundreds of staff are going to come here. Some of them as challenging cooks, some of them as judges, and the rest of them looking for lunch. All of them hungry. Think you're up for the challenge? I'm ready to crush the opposition. They were rude the day they challenged me. That's the Violet I like to see. Anyway, what is the theme of this contest? I can't tell you just yet. It will be announced when it's cooking time. I do like a challenge. Would you care to stay with me as I prepare for the festivities?
Yes, I do.
Thank you, Mel. I know why we're doing this, but I appreciate it. I'm not ready to talk about it just yet, but I feel happier already knowing you are looking out for me.
Doki doki! I'm always gonna be here for you.
And I for you as well, Mel. We spent the time before the contest just talking about pleasant things, completely unrelated to the show, completely unrelated to anything of consequence. Sometimes, when bad things happen, what you need most is just a semblance of normalcy. By the time noon rolled around, hundreds of staff members were filling up the kitchen.
I don't want to face you, Violet, but I will if I must.
Oh, you're challenging me? Like a snail challenging the mighty eagle. You have earned respect.
It's too late to change sides. You're going down, Violet. We're the Brothers Five, the best chefs on the island.
What's that too?
What I meant to say is, wow, you really are the best chef on the island.
That's right.
Damn it, bros. Can't let her intimidate you like that. Dude, she's already won. Say something, for. We will meet on the culinary battlefield, Violet. You may have my brothers running for the hills, but not me and Five. Come at me. Let us brandish our folks against each other.
Five? Do you have anything to say?
Wait, what's happening?
I do hope you entertain me, brothers. That's funny. Violet raised a pan towards them. Let us begin. It's time for the cook-off.
To end all cook-offs, each cook will cook their own version of a mystery dish. A dish that I will soon reveal for the first time ever. The judges will be everyone who is not a contestant.
Huh?
You must be joking. There's hundreds of people here. How could we ever feed everybody?
That's not my problem. And I definitely didn't come up with the rules for this tournament on the spot. Liar.
She got me blushing, chat. The mystery dish is spaghetti and meatballs.
Like taking candy from a baby.
Not this again. Oh god, I'm gonna faint. Oh no. He sucks at spaghetti. He burned it.
1 down, 4 to go.
Bro, I knew we should have been accountants. Why are we fooling ourselves?
You each have 1 hour. No late submissions will be accepted.
Let the games begin. Go on, peasants. Make me some food.
Besides you, Violet, you're not a peasant. I swear. You're not a peasant. I'm sure they'll figure something out. I watched each of them cook furiously at breakneck speed. Violet was hard at work, sweat streaming down her face with the biggest smile I'd ever seen all day. Couldn't help but smile as well. At the same time, Four was trying to cook his spaghetti with only a microwave. Bruh, I'm not sure this will be too much of a contest.
1 minute left.
Violet filled hundreds of laid out bowls with spaghetti and meatballs in a matter of moments. If you blinked, you missed her finish a whole row. Each looked both delicious and artistic. You would have thought a cook would have spent much longer than an hour putting each of them together. Five settled on making about 4.5 bowls. I guess everyone has their own pace.
Time's up! It's time to judge!
The crowd cheered as they stampeded to laid out bowls. They were practically salivating. After everybody bowled down bowls from each other, the each of the contestants, they submitted their vote. The people have spoken, and with a resounding majority, our first ever winner of the Best Chef on the Island in the Middle of Nowhere award is Violet! The crowd cheered, myself included. I did it, Mel! Me! I did it! Violet jumped up and down with joy. I felt like a kid in a candy store just from one look at her.
You won fair and square. You should be proud of yourself. Yeah, your food was the best I've ever had. Though if you consider our living standards, that doesn't mean too much.
Hey, I just had an idea! What if we get Violet to cook for the staff at lunch instead of us? Seriously, it's been years since we had a real food. What's that supposed to mean? Honestly, it's a great idea. I know I hide it well, but I really have no idea what I'm doing in the kitchen. No way, bro. Violet and I took one look at each other and couldn't help but laugh. I would love to, you guys. The crowd's enthusiasm reached the level of uproarious applause. Violet! Violet! Woo! Oh goodness, you're all too kind. Put my arm around her and smiled. Guess you've got a new job now, Violet. I guess I do. Yes, we made her day chat. She kissed me! For a moment, time stood still, and the only thing you could hear was the crowd's cheer getting even louder. In front of everybody? I've had so much fun today, Mel, thanks to you. Care to join me by the beach after we clean up this place? I wouldn't miss it for anything! The world would pale in comparison. Hey, she reached out her hand to mine. We're holding hands, how lewd. Hey, Violet. You really gave them a great show today, you know. I couldn't have done it without my ever so charming television host. We walked along the beach, her bare foot in the sand. Oh, inviting water of the ocean. Really, I'm so grateful to you, Mel. Last night, finding out what my parents did, that was the lowest point I had ever been to. I held her hand even tighter, to the point where I was crushing her bones, to know that I was right by her side. Honestly, I didn't see a way out, escaping the island or not. Everything seemed like a dead end. And although my bones feel crushed right now, literally, I feel as though I'm closer to you, Mel. But today, you helped me remember that even without them, I've still got me. And I like me quite a bit. You really are incredible, Violet, as I continue to crush your hand. That was all you. With you, Violet mumbled something under her breath. You can still smell this faint spaghettiness under it. Sorry, what was that? Sorry, let me try again. I know I'd be fine on my own, but I'd like me better if I was with you. Chew! When we get out of here, I do hope you join me for that cruise. She kissed me again. She's the one who's kissed me the most out of all the girls! Felt like magic. Violet, she put her finger against my lips. Shh. Your mouth tastes like spaghetti still. You had a meat stuck in between your teeth. I know it's not quite the time for this conversation yet, but please do remember what I said when this is all over. Do you mind if we watch for just a little longer? I don't want this to end. I'm walk with you as long as you wanted to. I'm walk with you. I'm walk with you for as much as I wanted to. We could walk till the sun comes up. We could talk about anything and everything. So how about we start with planning our cruise together? That would be lovely. We walk together till the dead of night. Excuse me. It was nothing less than magical. Just after we came back, a huge storm hit outside. We just missed it. Hope you two enjoyed your date today. I'm sorry to interrupt, but it's time we get this show on the road. Allie took out the master key from her pocket, spun it around the ring with her finger, then put it in the lock door. And we're in. She turned the lock and pulled the door open. Whoa, that's a little heavier than I thought it would be. Must be soundproof or something. Whatever, let's go. Oh man, not another staircase. They would have saved so much money if they just put this on the main floor. But it wouldn't be very secret then, would it? Secret, schmeekret! It's behind a locked door! I guess you have a point. Though there was another staircase. It wasn't nearly as long as the one in the lab. We'd been walking down the steps for only a few moments when we saw where they led. This has to be it. What's it? You know, the clown, Pennywise, sits in a sewer, stole Georgie's boat. You know, the clown, Adolf. Anyways, a while back, Kat told me that all information on this island was stored in books. They didn't see anything digital or with the internet. I think I remember that too. Well, it's bullshit! They're an evil corporation intent on world domination, their fear and control. Of course, they have the internet. Oh, of course they have the internet. And I think we found a way to their closets, skeletons and all. Sounds like a pretty big deal. And that's an understatement. The information here could change the tide of the war. And it gives the resistance a real fighting chance, I think. But there's more than that too. What do you mean? My dad, mom, and my brother got taken by these guys a long time ago. I don't even know if they're still alive. I was too young to really understand what was happening. If there's anything that could help me find them again, or at least find out what happened to them, it's in this computer. That was the real reason I came here. The whole reason I risked everything. What if it doesn't have what I'm looking for? What if... Allie. Yui ran to Allie's side, hugged her tightly. It's going to be okay. You believe in me, right? She took a deep breath. I'm sorry. You had to see that. I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm okay now. Thanks, Yui. I didn't do anything. Are you ready? Let's do this. I looked to Violet as Allie prepared to turn the computer on. She looked as concerned as I did, but we couldn't let it show. The screen lit up with a single message. Password required. Well, I did think it was going a little too smoothly. I'm not giving up just yet, though. She tried a few different passwords on the keyboard, but none of them worked. Damn it! But only Damien or Kat know this. There's no way we could just ask them. Silence fell upon the room. Can't end like this. It just can't. I've got an idea. Idea. My goodness. It's hard to speak. It's not going to involve wrestling zombies again, is it? Hey, I've had better ideas than that. What I meant to say is that I think I have a way to crack the code. I'm a programmer. I can make something that could try all the possibilities for the password. It would take some time, especially if it locks me out after too many attempts, but eventually I get the password. Though there's no guarantee we'd get the answer before the show was over. It's a lot better shot than I thought we had. I went over to Tara and hugged her tightly. Thank you, you awesome little you. Sorry, I'm scratching my chair. I don't know what happened to my Hello Kitty squishy. I squish it when I need something to fidget with. So I'm finding ways to fidget my fingers with something. I'm like scratching and like tapping my fingers. This is nice. Feel free to compliment me more. In the meantime, the rest of us can try to figure out what the password be as well. That reminds me, I need to tell you guys something important. What's that? I have our escape plan. She took out the master key and held it for us to see. There's a hidden hangar. Hangar I found by the beach, just a little further from where I found the first plane. Now that we have this key, we know that it works. We can use it to disable the hangar's security. Commandeer a plane, then fly the hell out of here. We practically jumped for joy. Yippee! I can't believe it. We're almost out of here? It's been a long time coming. Well, soon, but not just yet. With this storm raging, there's no way we're getting anywhere tonight. Least of all off the ground. But if there's clear skies tomorrow night, that's where we'll be. What about the computer? Don't you need to crack it before we go? Yeah, what about your family? Well, that'd be the ideal case. But honestly, I've gotten to know you guys and care about you guys, and I've decided that it's more important to save the people I care about that are right in front of me than chase a pipe dream. No! I won't accept it! If I were in your shoes and I was looking for my sisters, and I just gave up for looking for them, I'd regret it forever. And I know you would too. But I can't ask you guys to stay here any longer. We're in danger if we stay here. Yui speaks for us too. To have family that you really care about and cares about you too, you can't give up on that. We're not going anywhere till we crack that code, even if it takes till the last day. You guys... No, I can't allow it. I won't take the chances with your lives. I'm not backing down on this. What do you think, Mel? We need to take this chance. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have saved. Fuck. Whoopsies. We need to take the chance, Allie. I think you got this. I think you need this. Guys! Take a chill pill for a second. Huh? I'm a programming god. Best of the best. I want to have that code cracked by tomorrow. That's a promise. So don't worry, okay? I love you guys. Thank you so much, really. Why are you thinking all this? I'm the one who has to write that code and shit. We laughed together, something that I thought might have been impossible after the initial bad news. We're in this together. We're getting out together. No one left behind. Wow. Beautiful. After we called it a night, I laid in bed, deep in thought. Who'd have thought I could have ended today feeling inspired after everything that happened last night? We've got this. Now, one more thing before we turn in for the night. What's up, Tara? I got caught up in the heat of the moment earlier and... Oh no. I got no idea. No, I don't like where this is going. How to do this? Cause I remember that all I know about hacking are videos of people typing really fast and saying, I'm in. And... Ah! Thank God. It was just a nightmare. What does it take to get a good night's sleep on a killer dating show? Come on! Oh, I thought it was real. Oh. What are you smiling about? Yesterday's date with Violet. It just feels like things are going my way lately. Yesterday's date with Violet still has me feeling giddy as kid. It's almost like there's perks to being on a killer dating show. Well, don't get too comfortable. You still got a few days left, and then it's back to the regular. I'm looking forward to it. Not really. I bet. Better sooner than later. You cost too much to keep around. Anyway, the $1,000,000 question. Who's today's lucky girl? That'd be... Who did I say? Let me guess, it's Tara. So tomorrow's gonna be either Tara or Allie? It's probably best if we go with Tara. But doesn't Tara need time to crack the code? Nah, I already finished making the code breaker. It's trying every password as we speak. No guarantee you'll finish before we're both done our dates, but it's worth a shot. Thank you, Tara. Don't worry about it. Besides, I think it's better if we save your date for last. Why is that? I don't know. You're some super spy from some super secret organization. You definitely got bigger heist potential than I do. I don't know about that, but that sounds good to me. I'll use the time to prepare some contingency plans. Scarlet, Violet, Yui, I'm gonna need you guys for this. I'm happy to provide assistance. You bet! I'll help however I can. Sweet! Alright, right, Mel. What's up? I didn't just build a code breaker. I built a game that works with it too! What do you mean? She handed me her console. I just whipped it up real quick. Looks like a code-breaking game, but really it works directly with the computer we found. If we get the password right in this game, we'll have access to the computer. Make sense? Amazing! I feel like you whipped up something so fast. It wasn't hard. It was just a big middle finger to my mom, who thought all my screen time was a waste of time. Anyway, I figure we can play this game here during our date. Try whatever passwords come to mind. Obviously not for the whole date because ratings and all, but as much as we can. Sounds like a plan. I'm a genius, Mel. She cackled maniacally. Oh gosh. You are. I like to spend today with Tara. Is that so? Well, we'll make it happen. Try not to spend all of it playing games, though. Believe it or not, that isn't what viewers want in a prime time slot. No promises, but I'll try my best. Ain't much, but I'll take that. Okay. Sorry, Kat. That's pretty much the plan. Hey, Mel. You have to play some games? I'd love to, but Kat wants to do some other games it is! Sweet! There's no stopping Tara when she puts her mind to something. We started playing together in the room while making pleasant conversation. Normal enough to keep a regular conversation, cryptic enough to disguise what we were trying to do. Even if Tara and I went on crazy adventures like I did with Allie, it didn't make moments with her any less special. If I forget what we're trying to hack into some confidential database, this really is like a fun day at home with your partner. How about Tara is the best? It's worth a shot. Nope, doesn't work. The nerve of them! Tara rules? That's a miss. Was the T capitalized? Maybe add a 0, 1, 2, 3 at the end of it. Thank goodness we have the code breaker running in the background. Time to switch gears. Let's give Kat some footage to work with to keep us alive. Good God, Mel! Why the sun? Go on without me. Okay, maybe this wasn't the best idea. Oh God. She can't go outside. I need some water. Hold on. Don't worry. I'll say the line while I drink water. Almost choked. Never mind. Some way or another, we always end up back inside the mansion, huh? And there's nothing wrong with that. I guess you're right. Up for a few more rounds of the game that we just played? Sure. How about Damien Black sucks? Nope, doesn't work. Cat Black sucks. Not that either. How about Mel? Come on, now you're just guessing. Like I wasn't before. Well, I'll try it. Ding ding! The password was me? The two of us looked at each other like deer in the headlights. What? We cheered as if our favorite team had just won a sporting event. Wait a minute! Why would the password be your name? It doesn't make any sense! My guess is as good as yours. Maybe we'll find out tonight. I hope so. Well, I think I've had enough games for today. Never thought I'd hear you say that, Tara. I'm full of surprises. We could spread the good news after. How about we try something new today? Something outside? Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Awesome, let's go! I know going back inside for a minute later, but the rest of the day was... Of course, she can stand outside. Shocked. And we're in! The password prompt closed with a satisfying ding ding! Whoa, there's a lot of stuff in here! Why would there be a folder called homework? Whoa, that is definitely... Oh, prawn! Tara was about to open it until Allie intervened. Do you mind if I take a look? Forget why we were here for a second. Sure. Huh? Let's see. Allie started going through folders, databases, reports, anything that could be useful. At the same time, Tara started downloading all the files to her console. Doesn't look like there's anything here, but why my name? About why my name was my password. All the rest could do was give Allie and Tara the space they needed. Seems like it's going to be up from here, team. I was worried for Allie, especially if we couldn't get into the computer, but looks like we got it after all. It's too soon to say anything, but I do hope you're right. Let's not jinx it. So, what's the first thing you're gonna do when you're out of here? I thought we weren't going to jinx it. I'm going to get it straight back into helping people the way I know best. Nothing's changed that regard. That is a lovely aspiration. Do me a favor and make sure your inventions don't get used on yourself again, okay? I mean, it's not like I was trying to. I admire how you can be so sure. As excited as I am to leave this place, I'm not quite sure what I'll be doing after. That's totally okay, Violet. That's part of the fun of life, just figuring it out as you go.
Have cookie? I want cookie? I get cookie? Nom nom nom. I'm gonna open up my copium. Where's my copium? Where's my copium? Wait, which one is my copium button? Copium. 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 Anyways, back to dating girls. I suppose so. Violet looked at me and smiled. That's pretty much my plan at this point too. Guess who's back, bitch? What Tara wants to say is, we did it. No, I wanted her to continue. I've got everything I need to help the tide of the war. And I know where my family is, and they're alive. I've never seen Allie so happy. She jumped towards me and hugged me. Oof! That's fantastic. That's a relief. I'm so happy for you, Allie. Good job, Tara. You cracked the code now. Not all at once now. I couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank you so much. We didn't have to wait this long to leave, but you guys did it for me and my family. I can't ever thank you enough. She pulled out the master key from her pocket and swirled it around in her hand. You guys ready to get out of here? Actually, I was thinking of staying here for the rest of my life. Not having internet is the best thing ever. I couldn't agree more. Let's get out of here. After you, Allie. Oh god, we're teleporting. Oh, what the fuck? Followed Addie. We followed Allie out of the mansion, through the forest, and to the hangar. Whoa, I did not see this. Granted, I don't go outside. I don't blame you. It's pretty out of the way. Not that we have to worry about it now. Allie pulled out the master key and swirled it around her right hand. She walked towards the hangar and put the key in the lock. Huh? She tried to turn it, but it didn't work. She tried a few more times, but the lock refused to budge. I don't understand. I've seen Cat use this key everywhere, including here. They must have changed the locks. Does this mean we're stuck here? I don't. It was rare that Allie tripped over her words. It hurt to see her so defeated. I don't know. An uncomfortable silence fell over us. Am I going to die here? Are all of us? No. We are not out of this just yet. I refuse to give up again. But we can't get into the hangar. There's no way to break in without triggering alarms. For now, yes. But getting in later is a different story. If I remember correctly, whenever you went in on a third date with Mel, you'd fly in a plane together. Well, I'm assuming the plane was you two, which just like you to try something crazy and drag in Mel. I can't refute that. That was definitely us. How we never died on this plane once, I'll never know. That means that staff don't mind if you take the plane during the date, which means we should be able to ask for the key temporarily. We'd still be able to get in the plane. It just has to be during tomorrow's date. There'd be way more staff around than usual, but we'd still have a chance. Exactly. The rest of us can be relatively close by, perhaps at the beach to avoid suspicion.
Then, when you get the plane, we run over, you pick us up, and we're out of here. That could work. It's better than how my plan turned out anyway. I was afraid for a second there, but it was nothing. We've got this. We'd be in a tightrope without you. It is the team effort. Without each of us here, we would be stuck here with no chance of escape, I'm sure. Speak for yourself. I'm sure I could get out of here on my own. You would shut down the second you reach the beach, Tara. On second thought, maybe teamwork makes the dream work. We laughed together, the mood was definitely better than it was a few moments ago. We spent the rest of the night talking through the details of the plan, including what we'd do if the unexpected happened. One thing was for sure, we weren't going to give up on getting out of here. It all ends tomorrow. We got this. Let's get the fuck out of this weird Matrix repeat Happy Death Day shit's Groundhog Day. What do you know, Mel? You actually made it to the last one. Oh wait, made it to the last one-on-one date. How are you feeling? Pretty good. I see how the date with Allie will be. Oh, you've got a real surprise in store. She has all of us in the crew working extra hard to prepare a special date for you. And by all of us in the crew, I mean the 5 brothers. How about you go find her? Spend some time together while we set things up for you. Sounds like a plan. Let's see. Oh, looks like she's by the beach. Guess that's where I'm headed. Don't do anything we can't air. Murder is okay, but God forbid someone take their top off. Oh. Just as Cass said, Allie was by the beach. She was looking at the ocean. Morning, Allie. Mel! It's always nice to see you. The difference between Allie's voice during the day and night was like day and night. Wow. I'm so deep. I guess we do have to worry about the cameras, but it still makes some getting used to. I know it's going to be tough to top your previous dates with all the other girls, but I think I have a good spot. I'm looking forward to it, Allie. You better be. We've been saving the best for last. She reached out for my hand. Walk with me? I reached out for her outstretched hand. It'd be my pleasure. The two of us walked around the beach a while, getting to know each other, quote unquote. So, what will you be doing when the show's over? First thing I'm gonna do is say hey to my family again and make them a nice dinner. I'm sure they've gotten sick with worry in the week since I've been gone. Wonder what they're thinking now. It's been at least 2 years since then. Kat was right. Sometimes not remembering is a blessing. Allie doesn't have that luxury. Anyway, I've got a surprise for you. Come on. She pulled me along by the feet to the forest. I have to say, Allie's really impressed me. Of course, it was her deliberate plan to come into the forest and get into the hangar, but she made it so spontaneous. You're going to love it! I saw it in the same moment she did. It was all I could do was stand and watch. No. She staggered and almost fell. And who could blame her? The hangar was engulfed in roaring flames. The heat was incredible. There was no way either of us could take another step toward the hangar without being burned alive. The stench of burning oil assaulted me with mercy. We were lost at words. And in front of all those flames was her, walking away from the flames. Somehow I just know it was her. Sorry, Allie. No, there's been a small change of plans. I'm sure you can tell, but we've hit a few snags with the hangar. How about you two spend your day on the ground instead? I want to scream. I want to attack her with every bone in my body. I shouldn't draw attention to myself, but I can't or I'll be killed. And not just me, but everyone else. Pulling myself back and giving away what this plane meant to me. It took all the strength I had. I need to calm down. Can't I be able to read my face and see that? Sound fine to me, Kat. I'm glad you're safe. What happens? We're still looking into it. Well, either way, there's nothing we can do about that. How about we go somewhere else, Mel? She reached out my hand and held it tight. How could you smile like this at me? Of course, Allie. For the rest of the day, Allie and I put on the performance of a lifetime. She looks hot. Though our faces were all smiles and laughter, we knew, now more than ever, that we were entrapped in Cat's macabre puppet show. Cat loved to make us dance. She must have known we were trying to escape, but how? Did we make a mistake? Did Vor give us away? Should we ever have trusted him in the first place? Who can I trust now? Time is ticking and the end of the show looms closer. It's time. I'm supposed to meet with the group, but what do we even do? There's no way we can escape. Last chance died with the hangar. Hangar? Should I just make a break for it? No, never make it. The others would suffer from my mistake. What do?
You don't look so good, Mel.
What do you want? What do you want, Cat? I'm in a great mood right now. Can we talk later?
You're not much for acting, are you, Mel? Look, I already know about you and your plan to escape.
His blood ran cold.
You know, take the plane, fly away from here.
It wasn't hard to figure out. I tried to say something in my defense, but my voice wouldn't come out. It was all I could do to stand wide-eyed.
I know you and the others found the lab. Got your memories back? Well, at least the others did.
Oh no! What? Why did you double click? No, I don't know what he said!
I mean, of course I'd know. I'm the reason why you got this far.
What do you mean?
Just follow me. You'll save all of us in time.
We walked to the locker room near the game room. She took out the magic key and spun it around.
You never really thought a bunny could take a key from me, right?
Honestly, I don't know what to believe anymore. She opened the door. The others were inside looking as surprised as I was.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't kill you right now, Cat. How about two? First, your inside man was never four. It was me.
I mean, come on! You wouldn't be smart enough for something like this?
Second, you only ever had a chance at escaping this island because of me. Newsflash, Ollie. Those eggs never just bug out.
You were the one who let me out of my tank.
We won. Alone.
I was lost at words, and I was indifferent.
What do you want, Cat? Honestly, same thing as you guys. I want off this crazy train. I want out. I want you guys to include me in your little escape plan. What? Do I have something on my face?
As hard as it is to believe, the list of people who want to stay on this island is pretty short.
Hell no! We can't trust you!
I'm not sure how, but I remember I tried to escape with you before. I trusted you. I even fell for you.
Even 5 girls is enough? Unbelievable!
And you betrayed me and shot me. There's no way we could ever trust you. You're just going to stab us in the back.
Is that true, Cat? I'm ashamed to say it is, but I didn't have a choice. You know how it is with Damien. It doesn't matter if you share the same blood. He'll take the people you love hostage and use them to force you to dance his tune. I'm sorry I betrayed you, Mel. I really am. But if I had to do it again, I'd do it again in a heartbeat, because there was someone I needed to save. I know I must look like a villain to you, but believe me, I have people I care about too.
You're so compassionate. How come you burned up our only way out of here?
You're lucky I did, Mel.
If you'd actually flown as planned, you'd all be at the bottom of the ocean right now.
What do you mean?
It's a cruel trick of Damien's. He knew there was a chance that people on this show would recover their memories and try to escape.
So he made us all build the hangar and the plane.
It's the one place anyone trying to escape would go.
Exactly.
I've told you in the past, Sally, never fly that plane or take the boat out of sight of this island.
You did?
You'd have blown up like fireworks. That, Allie and I were in that plane, which was a little more than a flying death trap, sent a chill down my spine.
Look, the simple reality is you need me to escape. Without me, you won't even make it past the barrier.
What barrier?
Exactly. And though I hate it,
I need you guys to help me and us escape. She reached her hand towards me for a handshake. Allies? Let's discuss first. Kat leaned against a wall while the rest of us debated what to do. Can we really trust her? This might just be another trap. It's not like it'd be the first by her you fall into. No, you're right. That said, it's not like we have much to lose at this point. Even if she'd done terrible things in the past, we still need her to escape. You alright, Allie? I'm fine. I'm just angry at myself. Hey, don't beat yourself up about it. We're still alive. That's what counts. She's right, you know. I'm not sure how I'm feeling right now either, but we're alive. That counts for something. You're right, Mel. As much as I hate to say it, I think we'll need Kat's help. Trustworthy or not, if we want to stay that way. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna save this real quick. We're gonna save. And then I'm gonna pick, we have to trust her. Sure. I'll be keeping an eye on her though. We can't afford to blindly trust anyone who says they can help us. Alright, Kat. If you want our help, you're going to need to answer a few questions. Ask away. What the hell is this sick show for? Why have you been forcing us to repeat it over and over? As someone from the Resistance, should be obvious to you. This is just one of the hundreds of killing shows we air. Shows that keep people scared, that keep people from organizing against the government. You want to paralyze people with fear? You broadcast exactly what will happen to you if you rise up. You're monsters, you know that? I don't disagree with you, but we're not in charge here. Some of us still have a family to lose, Ali. Continue. Before we air each show, we test them internally on test audiences to see what kind of ratings they bring for the fortunate and what kind of despair they bring for the less fortunate. If they tested well enough, we'd air it, but it wasn't efficient. But we couldn't just film a killing show over and over again to see which version of it is rated best. You can't bring people back from the dead. It was the same for the test audiences. You couldn't just make them watch multiple versions of a show, as they remember previous versions that would influence their opinions. There was no way to test multiple versions of a show without losing the feeling that lives were really in danger. But the memory rewriter would have changed that. It did. We were able to reuse everybody. Our volunteer actors, the test audiences. Since we could just make people forget what happened, we could film run after run of the show, where each was as if it were the first time to all of you. That's exactly what we've been doing here for the last 2 years. It was a lot to hear. I had a feeling, but to know that people looked at us like we were nothing but lab rats, while I genuinely was so afraid for my life. It's sickening. We were silent for a while. You've been testing the show this long. When's the real thing? There's no real thing. It's only what version tests the best. As said, there's only so much time Damien is willing to spend on the show. That time is almost up. This is the last run of the show. If you don't escape before the end, you're all as good as dead. I know Damien and I've said that we'd let you and your chosen partner go if you achieve good enough ratings, but it's a lie, isn't it? I'm sorry I waited this long to try to help you guys. I've been too scared to risk it all, but nothing to lose now. So extend your hand for me for a handshake. Allies? At least till we're out of here? I don't really have a choice this time either, huh? If you wanted to, you could report us right now. That's true. My word would count for more than all of yours. But that wouldn't save the person I needed to. Like it or not, we have to work together. And it's a deal. I shook Kat's hand. Kat, are you sure you don't want to? I'm fine, Stella. It's not important anymore. I don't have any time on this. Anyway, the only time we can escape is the last day of the show, between midnight and just before the sun goes up. That's when the boat comes to welcome the newly engaged couple. And that's the only way off this island. It also doubles as a supply ship. We use it to replenish between each run of the show. Are there any other planes on the island? A boat would be far slower. Unfortunately, it's not easy. There's a projected shell on the island, which performs two functions. First, it renders us visible to satellite. It's the reason why your people can find us, Allie. Second, if anything bigger than a human being tries to get in or outside of the barrier, they'll get fried while it's emitting a compatible IFF signal. The only way off the island that will have that signal is the boat. I'm betting it will be heavily guarded. Well, yes, but not from people on it. The ship itself will run by a skeleton crew. It's the stuff on the island who will have to watch out for it. It still leaves the question of how we'll deal with them. Last time I checked, there's hundreds of them, and not even 10 of us. Actually, it might not be so hard after all. I've got a plan that just might work. Though I have to admit, it's a little crazy. I like the sound of that. If it involves zombie again, I'm out. You explained your plan to us, with a renewed confidence that could inspire anyone's belief. Luckily, we still have tomorrow. So, if we have just the amount of time we need... Oh, that might just work, Yui. You're a mad genius! Let's just say I've been holding back my creativity till now. It's crazier than anything I'd imagine. I'm crazy enough to work. Let's get to work. Wait, were we even listening to the same plan? Let me guess, I'm gonna have like a swarm of bunnies, like just attack the person. That just went to separate ways to help prepare for Yui's plan. But Kat stayed. Our business wasn't finished just yet. What's up? How am I supposed to trust you? I want to trust you, Kat. I really do. But you've burned me before. How could I ever trust you now? That's fair. The only thing I can say to try and make you trust me is that we both have people we care about now. And if you don't escape, the person I care about will go down with you. I'm not asking for you to put your neck out for me. You'll never have to. I'm asking you to help somebody you've never met, and you never will. Somebody innocent. It's strange. This woman has put me through hell, treated me like a lab rat and more, and yet somehow I think she's telling the truth. Honestly, it doesn't really matter if you do trust me. You'll see tomorrow that I'm going along with Yui's plan either way. I'll trust you, Kat. Sorry for yelling at you earlier. Don't be. I literally shot you. I think that earns you the right to be angry and more, no? I've got to know you over these past years. Not for more than a couple weeks straight, but I got to know you. And I think you're rude and manipulative and have no problem lying to my face. Hey, can we just get to the part where you compliment me? You're also incredibly crass and you keep secrets from everybody. And you finished? I don't think you're a bad person. Every time the show ran, you always talked to me, so I could feel like I wasn't alone. Made sure I never lost hope. I know that was never part of the job. You didn't have to do that. Yet you did it over and over. It must have been so tiring to do that over and over, full well knowing that we were doomed. I don't know why you're doing all this, but I believe that you do care about helping people. I'm flattered, Mel. But you got me wrong. What do you mean? Everything I've ever done for you, the others, it's been for my own selfish reasons. It just happens to line up nicely. Though I appreciate the compliment. Unlike before, I couldn't tell if she was telling the truth. We went our separate ways shortly after, spent the rest of the night helping the others with preparing for the plan. I was exhausted when I went back to my room, but I still couldn't fall asleep for several hours. It's as if something was on the tip of my tongue, but I just couldn't grasp it. Yet, somehow, I know I'm closer than I've ever been. Wow, we're getting there. Kat was true to her word. Instead of having another date on the 6th day of the show, she planned a huge party of the staff instead. A thank you for all your hard work party. As soon as she told her staff that Violet would be cooking for the event, all of them dropped everything to help prepare for it. While the staff prepared party grounds, Prepared the party grounds during the day, each of us were hard at work, making sure that other parts of it went well. Violet cooked mountains of food as if her life depended on it. In truth, it did. Yui was playing games with the staff outside. It didn't take long for it to become a fast favorite for them. Pretty sure half of the staff were playing the games just so that they could get her to notice them. And she knew it. I have to admit, I'm really impressed by Yui. Her plan is really coming together. Tara and Scarlet joined forces to make sure all the staff joined the festivities. Tara used Kat's producer room to find any stragglers who hadn't joined the festivities. As Tara found them one by one, Scarlet turned on the charm and made sure they came with her to the party. Then, when it was time for Scarlet to switch to her other mission, Allie took over, though I'm told she employed more force than charm. Meanwhile, I ran like a chicken with its head off, trying to make sure every part of her plan was going smoothly. And for once, it did. It's going too smoothly. I don't trust it. A few hours later, we had every staff member on the island partying their lights out. Everybody's here? You bet! You should have seen the ones that tried to run. I made sure everyone who came stayed too. Perfect. Everybody's eaten? As they should have. It is fine food. Looks like it's all going according to plan. I'm just going to go ahead and get the fun part. Scarlet pulled out a remote from her pocket and pressed a button on it. 2 seconds later, fireworks were shooting to the sky. Night sky above party grounds. Cheers of the staff were louder than thunder. And with that, the plan is going as smoothly as can be. Great job, team! We owe you one, Yui. Right back at you, Allie. We cheered as fireworks after firework lit up the sky. Whoa! Are fireworks supposed to be this bright? Come to think of it, these fireworks were practically blinding. I have to say, I did a pretty good job with these fireworks. Though, there might be some side effects to watching them from so close. Let's worry about that later. The fireworks were signaled to those trying to escape that there was nothing left to do except wait. It's going to be a long night. I know what we said before, but it'd be such a shame to spend tonight just worrying over what may happen tomorrow. We might live, we might die, same as any other day. How about instead, we just dance the night away? You know what? That sounds great. That sounds lovely. Let's do it. Come on, let's dance like there's no tomorrow. Ugh. Don't be like that, Tara. It'd be good for us to blow off some steam. Dancing like exercise? An exercise? Oh, sounds like. I picked up Tara over her shoulder. And away we go! Come on. Scarlet grabbed my hand and pulled me with her to where people were dancing, and others followed behind. They sure are carefree, huh? Some things never change. Maybe we'll get out of here tomorrow. Maybe we won't. I hope we do, though. I like to think that one day we'll look back and remember this day. It was the most fun I've ever had out of the nights that I can remember. We lived there like there was no tomorrow. And now we'll find out if there is a tomorrow for us. Ooh. We waited in the darkness for hours, waiting for the boat to come. The plan was simple, yet had no room for error. First, we need to make sure the boat really is coming. It's later than usual. You think they're on to us? No, it'll just be a little longer. It's cold. There's no point in worrying at this point. If they're onto us now, we're already dead. All we can do is wait. We waited for an hour more, then another. We were losing hope. I guess It's here! Cat pointed towards the ocean. We all looked in unison. Just as she said, the boat was coming. It looked huge, despite how far it was. It must be massive from up close. Alright. It's only going to be a few minutes before it reaches the shore. Let's book it back to the mansion. Oh, fuck! I accidentally clicked what I wasn't supposed to! From what Kat told us, the staff will physically inspect the mansion to make sure we're there. We can't rely on overriding the feeds. Overreading? If we're not there, they'll sound the alarm. No chances of escaping would go from slim to nil. But what? According to Kat, it's how I got caught last time. made it back to the mansion and rushed to our respective rooms. I turned off the light, then jumped into bed and pretended to sleep. A few months later, I heard the sound of somebody opening the door. Must be them. There was a mechanical rhythm to it. Footsteps. A door would open, more footsteps, a short pause, footsteps again, a door would close, repeat. Over and over, closer and closer until it got to my room. Excuse me. I tried my best to make my breathing sound natural. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Footsteps. A second later, my door opens. You can tell there's probably about 5 people. Breathe in. They walk closer to me, breathe out. I can tell 2 of them are in front of me. They're muttering something under the breath. You have to pity her. Come on, she could do better. Rude. Breathe in. Hey, something's wrong. It feels like my heart stop. Breathe out. Moving closer to me step by step. What's that? Breathe in. I think. It takes everything I have to not move. When every nerve in my body screams to run. This is it. They're onto me. I can't help but ball up my fist. Never mind. We're done for the night. Let's head out. Sounds good to me. I heard them walk further away from me, then outside the room. Finally, they closed the door. I breathed out like never before. On to the next part of the plan. It was the brothers! They're sneaking in on us. We regrouped downstairs. That wasn't so difficult, was it? Where's Tara? Like taking candy from a baby. Wait, where's Tara? I'll go check on her. As if on cue, Tara came running down the stairs. I'm good! Don't worry! And I definitely didn't fall asleep just now. I didn't buy it, and the rest of us didn't either. Alright, back to the problem at hand. We may have avoided detection for now. But now, there's going to be upwards of 100 guards on patrol between here and the boat. There's little to no chance we can all make it out without being seen, but it's a chance we'll have to take. Actually, we had just the thing for that. Courtesy of Scarlet and I. What's that? Well, we went through all the trouble of preparing such a big party for all the staff. It would be a shame if we didn't give them a little extra to chew on, no? You didn't! Oh, she did. It was like an absurd scene from an outhouse movie gone mad. Oh! Do we put sleeping pill? Oh. Oh my god, no, what? She turned them into zombies! Banana! Bring the banana! Counter until the zombies littered the field. Oh my god. No, I can't believe we ever let you make shit, Scarlet. You better be glad you did. Now that I think about it, couldn't you have just put a sleeping agent or something like that in? Where's the fun in that? Well, we still have to go past them to get to the boat, right? Don't worry about it. I've got a fair share of experience at taking down zombies. Talking about that rubs me the wrong way. Don't worry about it. Let's be on our way. We managed to sneak out of the mansion without making a fuss. As soon as we got into the forest, it was smooth sailing. There were just a few zombies in there. To be honest, how much Scarlet enjoyed herself taking them down was more concerning. I'll worry about that when we get off this island. For now, I'll focus on getting out of here. A few moments later, we made it to the beach. The boat was clear in sight. Wow, it's huge. Let's not waste any time. We rushed into the ship and ran straight for the captain's deck. You guys wait here. It's practically guaranteed that the engine's been tampered with, and I need to fix it. If I know my father, he'll do it just the way it was last time. You know what? No, come with me just in case. Maybe that's where the crew members are. Lead the way. Oh my gosh, she's gonna strangle me and say, "Psych! I trolled you." Just clutch back inside. Cat had to shine a light to see me. Strange. Where are they? Well, let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. Found it! Chalk it up to my dad, outsourcing everything to Grunts. This is child's play to me now. Cat got to working the fixed engine. Watch my back. We still don't know if we're in the clear, and this is gonna take a minute. Got it. I turned around and kept a lookout. It was almost impossible to see anything though. Since when were you a mechanic? Honestly, since my first failed escape, I had to teach myself. There isn't exactly a trade school on this island. If I hadn't, I'd never be able to help anybody escape this island. Sorry I didn't trust you before, Cat. I get it now, why you did what you had to do. Keep talking like that and you'll raise a death flag for the both of us. Jeez. We can talk more later if you'd like. In the meantime, this boat is fixed. Nice. So, let's tell the others and get the hell out of here. We ran back to the others and told them the good news. At the same time, Cat revved up the engine of the boat. We're good to go. We literally jumped for toys. The boat started to move. Gosh, I can't believe it! We're really doing this! We're finally getting out of here! It is hard to believe, but it is true. We did it. Now, you didn't sting me all at once. You really did it. Thank you, Cat. You really saved us. You did. You did. We wouldn't be able to get to this point if it weren't for you. There's no need to thank me. I actually should apologize. If I didn't do anything sooner, The intercom rang out. Cat turned as white as a sheet when he heard the voice that was far too familiar. No. Damn it! Damien. Ding, ding, ding! I guess you learned at least something in school, Cat. Not enough, clearly, but hey, it's something. That's gotta win a participation ribbon somewhere. You knew what I was planning? Of course I did, dearie. I made you. I know exactly what you think. I have to thank you. Your mother would be proud at the show you've given us these last 2 years. What? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I forget to tell you? While you were busy filming Mel and those other bitches, my team was filming your brave attempts to save these idiots. Gives the audience a little bit more reason for why they should stay in line, you know? After all, if I did this to my own daughter, imagine what I'd do to someone who wasn't. You're a monster. Flattery will get you nowhere, Kit Kat. Well, it doesn't matter now. Do whatever the hell you want. We're getting out of here. We fixed the boat and there's nothing you can do to stop us now. We're getting out of here. Saying garbage like that is just playing with fire, love. The earth started to shake. Even though we were on the boat, I could tell the land was rumbling. In the distance, a metal barrier slowly rose out of the ocean all around the... What the fuck is this game? It climbed higher and higher until it cast a shadow over the boat. Higher and higher till only daylight we could see us just from a circle from above. We're trapped. How about we play a game, little rats? Damien spoke down to us from some kind of holographic screen on the walls. He gestured some kind of machine behind him. What looks like a strange kind of stadium. I've got myself a little switch here that controls the barrier. One push from this and you're free to go. Be easy for you to watch on in and flip it. You gotta get rid of all your security. But this switch is only going to work if you have two people's handprints with producer level clearance. Sure, you've got Cat, but you'll never be able to get mine. Pull out the same gun I'd seen shot with before. Though, don't let that stop you from trying. The hologram disappeared with a click, leaving us in an uneasy silence. Our hands are tied. We've got no choice but to go back. Hello? He's got a gun! He'd take us all down before we even had a chance to grab him. We've got no chance, though. If we wait here, it's only a matter of time before they send people after us. I guess we have to head back to the beach. Let's turn this around. We got an ass to kick. No, that's exactly what Damien wants you to do. The turning around part or the ass kicking? I'll leave that to your imagination. Damien has a script that he wants to see play out. People try to revolt, fail, and get killed. I guarantee you if we do just that, he has a plan for it. He'll find some kind of way to turn us against each other, and then none of us will be making it out of here alive. Even so, we can't just stay here and wait until we're out of time. Mel and I will go flip the switch. Besides, we're the only two people here who can do anything about it. Huh? What do you mean by that? I thought only you and Damien. I'll explain on the way. There's no time. Mel, are you ready to run? I won't allow it. There's no way we are letting Mel go back there without us. You said it, sister! I'm not letting you all lose your one chance of getting out of here. Scarlet, please. I know exactly what Damien is capable of. I don't like this cat. I know. Let them go. Believe me, I hate this. I hate this to my core. But Kat's right. Kat didn't waste a moment. She reached for my hand. Uh-oh. Before I knew it, Before I knew what I was doing, we ran off to the boat together. And back to the mansion as fast as we could. I was running on pure instinct, like my body had done this before countless times. I looked back at the boat just once. Oh my god, am I gonna repeat? But I couldn't help but linger for a moment. I could tell from their faces that they wanted to run. Be running with me, not waiting for us to come back. I'm going to make Damien pay for making them suffer. Suffer like this. We went back to running, followed Kat's lead. There's something on my face. My back. Hold. My throat. Oh my god. I haven't read out loud. Like this in so long. Water is so good. Say hi to the chat. Also, hello new chatter. Hello. Nice to meet you. How you doing? It's earlier than I planned, but there's no time like the present for an exposition about your past. We get to know why I'm running with you. Or would I happen to be resistant to bullets? We'll find out if you are together. Though if you look at your history, I'd say no. Hey, I remember the time you shot me. I'm pretty resistant. Touché. Before you came onto this show, you were a producer, just like me. We used to work together. We were partners. More ways than one, though. That was forever ago. Living and working on this island was the only life I've ever known. Sounds awful, but I didn't have a problem with running these shows. There was nothing different to compare them to. But then I met you. I got no idea what would bring someone like you to this island, but meeting you changed me. She smiled like I'd never seen before. It made me see that there was a world out there that was beautiful. It made me hope that I could be a part of that world one day. Part of your world. And you helped me realize that we needed to shut this place down. If we wanted, there would be a world out there. There would be a world out there at all. For years we worked together to free as many people as we could from these death trap shows. We shipped them away to safety, fake their deaths and everything. We did just that for a time. And Damien started to suspect something was up. Each day he got closer and closer to figuring out until I knew he couldn't stay any longer. Or we couldn't stay. But it was too late by then. Damien caught us. You mean you betrayed me? I can't remember much, but I remember you and we were together. And you sold me out right when we were trying to escape. Why? Like I said before, I didn't have a choice and I still don't. I know you have no reason to trust me anymore, but I don't expect you to. But we need each other's help to get off this island now. Since both of us are technically still producers, we can activate the switch if we work together. We wouldn't even have to take Damon down, though I doubt he'd let us use it that easily. Can you trust me enough for that? Honestly, I don't know. Part of me wants to trust Kat, the same part that consciously remembers that I did for years and years. How could I forget the betrayal? Even if she had her reasons. Sure. I'll keep an eye on her. When we got back to the mansion, Kat made a beeline for the lab. Excuse me. I ran with her as fast as I could. Her footsteps on the winding metal staircase echoed like a thundering drum. You're about to see the real reason why this show is on this island. Kat took out the master and slid it into the hidden socket in the wall behind one of the tanks. Click! Don't say I didn't warn you. The same wall split into two doors, slowly revealing another hidden stair. Why are there so many? You think you guys could get an elevator instead? I said the same thing.
What's happening? What? I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on. What? Huh? Huh? Something was telling me that I shouldn't go down there. Come on, we don't have time to waste. I've got nothing to lose. With each step, I grew darker and darker. Eventually, I couldn't even see my hand in front of my face. Then, light. Blinding light and applause? Welcome, welcome! He finally made it! Damon's face was plastered over countless screens. A stadium that filled tens of thousands of people. Countless of cameras scattered the seats, all focused on center stage, a battleground sprawling in a maze, with maze-like walls of all shapes and sizes littered with guns. Oh. Thanks to the walls, we couldn't see Damien directly, but we knew he was here from the screens. We shouldn't have. We wouldn't have a show without you, idiots. So I'm glad you actually came back. Oh man, you couldn't even bring back the others? No. You gotta make me work, huh? Anyway, congrats on making it this far, etc., etc. Gotta say, proud of you for making it here, daughter of mine. I'm impressed that you remembered your old haunts from a few seconds of video. No thanks to you, dirtbag. Is that any way to thank someone who gives you room and board? You gave Mel a nicer way nicer room than I ever got. Blame your mom for that one, kid. Anyway, how about you and you two and explain the game we've got going on? The switch we're looking for is somewhere here. The problem is, so is Damien, and he's got a gun. More ammunition than he needs to kill both of us. Put out the weapons on the ground. There's nothing we can do. Use to level the playing field? That's all we can do, but the odds aren't in our favor. Most of the weapons laying around are useless. They aren't meant to make people lose hope. They were meant to make people lose hope that they could fight back. Wait, what? Make people lose hope? Most is better than all of them, at least. Well, yes and no. There's no hope to lose if they knew all of them were fake. That's Damien's MO. He'll give the people trapped on his shows just enough hope for escape. And he'll use that to trap them. Real guns among fakes. Boats and planes when you're trapped on an island. If we're going to make it through this, you can't fall for his game. Understand? Loud and clear. And let's go. There's no time to waste. We ran from wall to wall, taking cover between each time. Whenever we had a chance, we'd pick up what looked like a gun to see if it was real. We only had a few seconds to check each one. Damien was hot on our trail. Gunshot rang out, blowing a hole through the wall, while Kat and I were hiding behind. What's the matter? You're like two rats in a lab. You heard it again. What? From the wall, scraped my arm. Fuck! It was like my arm had been lit on fire. Mel, are you okay? I'll live. Don't worry. We need to find a weapon. We need to find the switch. We ran behind another wall, narrowly dodging another shot from Damien. It dawned on me that he wasn't even trying to hit us. He was trying to make us scared. And it was working. Why? He's reloading. Come on! We dashed out behind the wall and ran past Damien, looking desperately for the switch for any weapons we could find. Managed to pick up 2 pistols. Kat did the same. Damn, looks like they're fake too. How's yours looking? I took a look at the first one. Upon further inspection, it was clear it was no more than a plastic toy.
second. Kat realized the same second I did. It was real. Single bullet loading. Alright, that's good. Let's... Another shot rang out, blowing a hole in the wall just next to where my head was a second ago. Fuck! How come he gets that fucking hand cannon? The budget's got to go somewhere, I guess. Anyway, we've got the gun. That's probably the only real one in the stadium. We need to find the switch now. Even with the gun, we're no match for him. Sounds good to me. We ran further through the stadium, opposite the entrance, until we were square in the middle of the stadium. And there it was. The switch! You'd think they'd have hit it better. Damon's laughter echoed through the arena as he appeared on the screens above the arena. Congrats! You found the switch! It's a damn shame I forgot to mention something about the switch here. Won't do jack shit! You and me both have access as long as I've got a heartbeat. And I plan on sticking around. But I'm not heartless. In fact, I think I'm a pretty decent guy for what I'm about to do. Kat looked like she had seen a ghost. Kat, no, I've got an offer you can't refuse. Only one of you can claim it. If either of you kills the other, I'll let let the one left standing go. We'll forget this ever happened and call it a wrap on Find Love or Die Trying. I even let the survivors leave the island. I can't even guarantee I'm telling the truth because this is Harry's life to the world right now. People bow down and get in line because I tell them the truth. Because they know I keep my word. They wouldn't believe me for a second if I ever went back on it, you know? Not a bad deal, huh? Especially considering that if no one takes the offer, I'll just kill the both of you. Giving you 5 minutes to decide, then I'm coming for you. The screen shut off. Kat and I looked at each other, mix of horror and fear on our face. There was no doubt that mine mirrored hers. No. I can't imagine what's racing through your head right now. You probably think I'm going to betray you again, right? Yeah. How'd you know? You don't have to say anything. Look, I can't blame you for doubting me. And honestly, if you just shot me right now, I'd be okay with it. Because then, you'd be free to go. I know Damien will keep his word. But if there's even the slightest chance that you want me to be able to escape from here too, then I need to ask you something that I know sounds insane. What's that? I need you to give me the gun. The only real one you've got. Ooh. What if I just like set everyone free and like I just, take care of it myself. Just so that everyone else is free, you know? Look, I'm not stupid enough to know how to use it. The simple reality is I've known you for so long now. One thing I know about you is that you're a terrible shot. Me, I'm as good as you can get on this island. I think I'm our best bet to taking him down. But I understand completely if you're not willing to trust me, if you think I'm lying, I get it. And if you don't trust me, she closed her eyes and pressed her finger against her forehead. Please, just make it quick. Oh! Well, on one hand, a guarantee that I can make it out of here alive. On the other, trusting Kat. Can I trust Kat after all she's done to me? Can I believe her words when the memories that can prove or deny them are lost to me? I've got no time. I have to choose. Okay, here's where I save. So, if I fuck up, for choosing this one, I can go back. I trust you, Kat. I held out the gun to her. You do? After everything I've done? After everything you've done? Yes, I still trust you. I know you've been forced to do some awful things to people that didn't deserve it. But I know there's good in you. I believe in that good. Take it. Thank you, Mel. She's a gun from my hands. I won't let you down. Well, if you do, it's not like I'd be around for long enough to regret it. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Let's do this. I try to seek Damien out and try to get the drop on him, rather than waiting for him at the switch. My heart was practically beating out of my chest. I couldn't tell if Kat was nervous as I was. She hit it with the same poker face she always had. We dashed to another wall to cover, looked around and repeated. Peek them corners! Watch out for heaven! Smoke it out! Everything leads back to Valorant. Find the duelist. Find the spike. Oh my god, we're finding the spike. We gotta get spike back. It's a 2v1 with a radiant player. How much time has passed? Feels like we've been looking for him for hours. With the pleasure though, I know it can't be more than a few minutes. As the minutes passed by, I could tell Kat was growing more and more impatient. She trained her gun wherever she looked, her trigger finger ready to shoot our only bullet at any time. Left, right. I glanced over, then looked at her and back again. Her hands were shaking. Excuse me. Look left, look right. You've only got one shot to make it or break it. Look back to Kat. She's taking a corner for us. She looks left, she looks right. Strafing. Takes everything I have to stay focused. Don't think about dying. Not even the possibility. She turns to look back at me. Oh no. Damien's walking closer and closer from behind her, with his gun resting on his shoulder. It can't be more than 10 meters away, so I lift the gun from its resting position. Before I know it, I'm running towards her with everything I have. Something is making me run. Something I've forgotten. Something I'm just starting to remember. It's the two of us at the beach. I can see it now. How many hours has it been? Made it to the ship, but it wasn't enough. The alarms were deafening. Security was going to be here any minute. Our only saving grace, our ship, wouldn't start. That's it then. Never heard Kat ever sound so desperate.
Well, at least we tried, right? Who else can say that?
She lowered her head and leaned on me. No, we're not giving up just yet.
There's nothing we can do now. The engine's broken and the guards will be here any minute.
We've got at least some weapons. It's not over yet. Grab the precious few... I grabbed the precious few firearms we had and split them between us. There's two of us, and hundreds of them. There's no point. Not to mention, we were a terrible shot. You're right. Hitting them head on would be suicide. That's not what you'll be doing. Me? I'm just some nobody. But you're the big man's daughter after all. Your word means a lot to them. She was horrified. I'd be too if I was in her shoes right now. No. I won't let you do this, Mel. We don't have a choice. Look around. Look, I'm not happy either. Both of us dying here would be worthless. But if you live, you get a second chance to make it out of here. Second chance to see the other side. I know, but what's the point if it's not with you? You have to find that out for yourself. We're almost here. Come on. We're running out of time. Her hands were shaking. It looked like she was going to drop her gun any second. I hate you for this, you know. I know. I'm sorry. She slowly raised her arm and trained the guns. I told her to! And now, you wait. Can you do me a favor? What's that? Don't shoot the face, please. I'm rather proud of it. I don't know what I'd do without my supernaturally good looks. She laughed from the tears. I would have still loved you, even without them. Right back at you, Kat. She kissed me for the last time. I love you, Mel. I love you too. Sorry, but it's gonna be the face. Let me just take off the safety. What? It's not a face! I heard my favorite sound one last time. I can hear the guards coming now. We've only seconds left. On the bright side, I won't owe you $10. Our bet? I think it's pretty clear who won the bet. I can see the guards now. My time is up. What makes you say? You did it. Huh? I'm alive? Everything hurts so bad, I almost wish I wasn't. The shock must have knocked me out of cold. I coughed up blood as my vision flashed in and out rapidly. Too fast to tell if I'd been fatally shot. It was all I could do to try and stay conscious. Conscience? Conscience. It's as you said, Father. Anyone who breaks our law must be punished. I could barely just make out her voice.
truck over to me.
You really do take after me. You made your old man very, very proud. Oh, well, look at that. Looks like our little hero still got some fight left. You know, Mel. Look! The whole escapee thing, I'm afraid I'm going to have to fire you. No severance. I tried to make a witty comment back, but only that came out of my mouth was coughed up. Well, you're in luck. New opportunities just opened up. And I think he kicked me in the stomach, then rolled me over with his foot. You'd be the perfect fit. He laughed as he crushed my palm under his foot. You might think I'm going to soft on you, but not killing you outright. No, wait, what? I can't. He looked down at me, then back at her. But mark my words, you'll both wish I had. Do whatever you want. I don't care about Mel anymore. He laughed maniacally. I never did like Mel much anyway. I finished fading. This is how I go. Hearing the love of my life tell me she doesn't ever want to see me again. The last thing I saw was her face. She was holding back the river back with everything she had. Were you going to fool with that poker face like that? Cat, I love you. Always have. Always will. So sorry for what I forced you to do. And more so, sorry that you'll be alone now. But I hope one day you'll understand. Flashback to reality. I've almost reached Cat. Pushed myself toward him faster and faster, faster than I've ever ran before in my life. Cat doesn't see him, but she sees the alarm going off in my eyes. Damien points a gun at his daughter. He's preparing to take the shot. Cat turns around, but there's no time. Damien pulls the trigger. What am I doing? See the world turn to slow motion. Why am I throwing away my life for Cat? These memories, they're mine yet not at the same time. Who could say if I'm the same person as before who loved her so much? Who could say if these memories form a completely different me compared to what I am now? There's no time for answers. Even I've forgotten you over and over. Somehow, I remember you, and I know that I would do anything for you. I run past Kat and throw myself in front of her because I love her. A gunshot rings out. It's like my body is struck by lightning and set to a flame. Fires again and again. Undescribable pain ripples across my body as shot after shot rips through me. It's not like the movies where someone can stay standing after being shot over and over. The firing stops and my vision starts to fade. I can barely hear him reloading over the sound of my body screaming in agony. My knees buckle. I start to fall. As I fall, I see Kat with her gun trained on Damien. There's no fear in her eyes. Her hands aren't shaking. She's biting her lips so hard I can see it bleeding. The last thing I see before the dark takes me is her fingers pressing down on the trigger. Damien fires back. When did this turn into such a dramatic, cinematic movie? Wake up, Mel! Please! Please don't die! What's happening? Am I alive? I've never heard her sound so desperate. Please! Just wake up! I can't lose you again. Not again. It took everything I had just to open my eyes and breathe. Shit! Kat was cradling me in her arms, with tears streaming down her face. Thank God. Don't pass out again. You almost gave me a heart attack. Sorry, Kat. I coughed up. Save your strength. Did you get him? We did. That's great. The switch? We should be able to get it now. But you're in no shape to walk. To be honest, I'm not in the best shape either. Looked up at her, felt my heart drop. You've been shot! She laughed. Yeah, now that I know what it feels like, I'm even more sorry for shooting you back then on the beach. There was nothing else you could have done, Kat. That didn't stop me from regretting it. I every second of these past 2 years. That day, I made a promise to myself. It didn't matter how many people I'd have to hurt, or how much I would have to hurt. I would get you off this island alive and well, even if it was the last thing I did. Even if I had to see you fall in love with somebody else 100 times. Even I knew it meant I could never be with you again. I made a promise back then, and I'll keep it even if it kills me. Slowly, Kat tried to lift me off the ground and onto her back. She screamed and coughed off blood as she tried to carry me up. Stop! You're going to get yourself killed! That's exactly what I'm gonna do! She lifted me onto her back. Took one step towards the switch. I told myself back then. She stepped again. Her legs were trembling. That if you weren't leaving this island alive, neither would I. Another step closer. Because I love you, you know? One more step. You know I don't remember most of our time together. Her breath was getting ragged. She'd take several steps, then have to pause for breath. Honestly, I'm glad you remember bits and pieces. I'm grateful for whatever I could get. The switch is in sight. Maybe you fell in love. Maybe I fell in love. Wait, maybe the you I fell in love with doesn't even exist anymore. We're so close to it, yet so far. But I like to believe it's still you, Mel. That you're still the same Mel that I fell in love with. We were steps away from the switch. That I'm still the one you love. She laughed bitterly. It's just wishful thinking, I know. We're here. We made it. She coughed off blood again. Need to put your hand on the scanner. Can you do that? Got it. I used the last of my breath to reach my hand forward. With every inch I drew closer to it. My vision grew darker. Pushed harder and harder with everything I had. Got it. My turn. Done. All that's left is to pull the switch. Sorry, Mel. I'm gonna have to put you down for a second. No problem. Kat gently rests me on the ground. Fuck. I can barely stand now. She tumbled towards the switch. She managed to catch it with her hands and use it to keep herself upright. Here we go. The moment we'd all been waiting for. She pulled it with the last of her strength. A second later, she fell to the ground by my side. Cacophony of machinery. What the fuck? Filled the stadium. That must be the barrier opening. We did it, Mel. I'm sorry, Mel. What for? I don't think we're getting out of here after all. I can't move. It's okay. We had a good run, you know? I guess you could say that. At least the girls will be able to get out of here. They deserve better than to die here. Yeah. I love you, Mel. Always have and always will. For these past 2 years, I dreamed of us starting a new life together. Somewhere far from here. But I guess life's not like the movies. Dreams don't come true. I wish we could have met in a different place, a different time. Maybe just then, Mel, Kat? Kat! Her eyes were closed. Streams of tears ran down both of her eyes. My vision blurred even more as tears welled up in my eyes. If we could have met in a different place, a different time, I'm sure our story would have been so different. I wish we could have, Kat. I tried to move closer to her, but my body refused. It was all I could do to move my head around. I looked around in futility for some kind of miracle that could save both of us. This is too sad an ending. I looked to Kat. I looked to the heavens, which had all but abandoned us. I looked behind us. I saw that what could only be described as angels. I tried to speak, but no words came out. I must be dreaming. I must be. The world turned black. Am I dead? If I keep asking myself that, it's bound to be right sooner or later. But somehow, I think there's more to come in my story. And I know there's one person that I want to spend the rest of my life with. No way! It actually makes me choose?
there for Violet. But Cat, okay? Cat, I can go as the meme. I could continue the story as a meme. Because me and Cat, you know, like Katie Cat, we're like husband and wife, you know? So, you're right, I can save and come back to this. Let me overrate this one. I can come back to this. But for now, I'm gonna go for the meme and say Cat. Cat. Woke up in an unfamiliar room. Is the room shaking? I tried to get up. Ow! Fuck! Linked down to my body, I'd been bandaged up enough to look like a mummy. But I'm still alive. Mel! You're up! Hey, Yui. Where are we? Excuse me. Whoa, that was a weird burp. We're on the boat. We're miles away from the island now. That's a relief. Is everyone okay? I'll let you be the judge of that. Yui ran off and came back a few moments later. You had us worried, Mel. I'm glad to see you're alright. You didn't make it easy to save you either. Oh, and if you find yourself craving brains or bananas, that's entirely unrelated to how I treated you. I'm just thankful it worked. It's so good to see you safe and sound, Mel. If you died after all we've been through, I'd kill you. But I'm happy that you're here for me to say that, too. You did great, Mel. The Resistance could have used somebody like you. Besides, it doesn't look like you have a real job anymore, huh? Thanks, guys. You really stuck out your neck to save Kat and I could never thank you enough. That's what you would do for us, Mel. Indeed. We went out after you two just moments after you left. There was no point in us escaping if it wasn't with you. Yeah, I know Kat said not to, but hey, I didn't remember that time, so it's all good. We managed to save the Brothers 5, too. I could have just let them be stranded after, well, all that we've been through together. Glad to hear that. There's no way we could have escaped without them. I nervously look around the room. Is Kat? Kat's doing well. She's resting in the room next door. She didn't think you wanted to see her. I see. Thanks for letting me know, Yui. I should be thanking you. None of us should have made it off this island if it wasn't for you and Kat. It's true, despite whatever you may hear or say. I'm just saying. I have a pretty mean look, right, Hook? My nose is a booger and it's been burning. So good to see you all. I've got no idea what the world ahead of us. Oh wait, world ahead has for us, but whatever it has in store, we'll face it together. You bet. I'm surprised you can say that with a straight face, but yes. I wouldn't have it any other way. I could really use you as a PR person for the Resistance Mom. You've got a theme for speeches. Wait a minute. If everyone's here and Kat's next door, who's driving the boat? Everyone looked at Tara. And that's serious exit for Tara. Tara bites. She ran off like a cartoon character. We laughed together. Felt like it's been so long since we could laugh. No cameras, no fear, just friends fooling around. Anyway, it's good to see you're okay. That said, team, we need to give Mel some time to rest. Once again, I'm not trying to quarantine you because we didn't use a zombie virus unique properties to save you. Thanks, Scarlet. And thank you everybody, for coming to see me. Don't mention it. We're all in this together and all that, right? See you later, Mel. Alright, enough with the cheese. Get out before Mel before Mel needs rest, yes. And with that, I was alone. Phew, but they never leave. Hey, Scarlet, what's up? Nothing, she was hiding a syringe behind her back. Need to give you a shot for good luck. Right. I put my arm out forward. Well, the doctor knows best. I'm not a doctor. She injected good luck into my arm. Just wanted to say thanks again. Why did it double tap? I'm using my touchpad on my laptop. Okay, back to my mouse. That's putting it lightly. She laughed. I know if I stayed here, I would never have been truly happy for the rest of my life. I never would have been able to help people ever again.
so. Thank you again, Mel. You've been out, so there's no way you'd know, but today's the day that would have been the last day of the show. The final ceremony where you ask one of the girls to be with you. Now, I'm not saying anyone's rushing for a proposal, but I think everyone wants to hear an answer from you. That kind of decision takes time to think it over. So I figured you need a little space. Thanks, Scarlet. You're right. It's my pleasure. She kissed me on the cheek. Well, I'll see you later. See you, Scarlet. And then I was alone in the room. It's a tough choice, but it's one I know I have to make. They're all such incredible people. I'd be lucky to be with any of them. Anyone would. I sat in silence for a time, both resting and contemplating what to do. Is it a life of excitement without it? A life of rediscovery with Scarlet? A life of enjoying simple things with Louie? A life challenging our limits with Violet? A life of freedom with Tara? And then I just knew. I got up from the bed. I walked to the door of my room and looked for the room next to mine. There. I looked through the window and I just knew. I opened the door. Hey. Hey, Mel. You look like hell. You don't look much better. Surprised your face is intact. It's survived a lot now, hasn't it? Yeah. You know, the girls are hoping you'll ask one of them out today. Don't get the wrong idea if they see you here. I came here for you, Kat. And only you. You've been there for me, even before I can even remember meeting you. There's no way I could have gotten off this island, or anyone else could have if it wasn't for you. And I know that there's so much we have to figure out, so much we don't know in this world. But I know I want to face that world with you, Kat. Oh, wait, that's so cute! Oh, tears came running down her face. I didn't want to hope for it. I walked next to her and got down on one knee. I'm proposing? I tried so hard to convince myself that it would never happen because it was too painful to even hope. I don't have a ring or anything, but I'm sure I can get one later. You don't need a ring. Will you marry me? Yes. Yes. Yes! I love you, Kat. I love you too, Mel. You know, if Kat was actually like still in town, I would have BC'd her and told her to read off the lines of Kat. Just, you know, just for the fun of it. More than you could ever know. Whatever life takes you is where I'll go. We held each other close and kissed for the first time in years. Memories flooded back with each passing moment. The day we met, our first kiss, fights in the rain, making up, the joy of just being with the person you love. The day I proposed to her, the first time. And now today, I'm sure there's so many more to come. Here's to making new memories together, Kat. I love you. Wow, that was so long. That was so long. I didn't expect this game to be that long. But engineering and design. This person did everything, bro. That's insane. Oh, and the concept art. Character art. Oh, okay. Wow. I like their art. Environment art. Wow. Yeah, the sound effects you could tell were off like the kind that you would know would be off of. Beautiful. You know what? I like that ending. I like that ending. I should see what happens after I pick Violet, though. Do I want to see what happens if I pick Violet? I don't know. Anyways,
That was fun. That was fun. Okay. I did not expect that to take almost 2 hours, but we have to finish up Melatonin. Because this game is also... Wait, it needs an update? Wait, is there more to this game? Wait. Recent updates? Level editor update. Wait, wait, is it not updated? Oh, now it's updating. Okay, anyways, while I wait for it, I didn't expect, I feel like I learned a lot. Same. I don't know what I went through, but like, that was a crazy cycle. That was a crazy cycle. It was, I don't know how to feel about that. It was so, like, wow, you know? Because I should have picked Violet, but, you know. Oh, it's finished. But, you know, like, Kat was there for us till the end, you know? We trusted her till the end. And I also did it because, you know, Kat's my husband's, and I thought it'd be funny to to continue to play along to that, you know. Let me know if you guys can hear the music, and if it's too loud or not. But today, now we're gonna finish up Melatonin. Continue. We're at our depression state now. I think we found love, and now we're just sad. Okay, this time I'll understand what I'm doing. Maybe. This stream has 3 cues to let you know whether to jump left or right. Okay. Wait. How good the music was. Oh shit, to Earth. Come on. I'm gonna go see you. Bye bye. Thank you so much for coming, y'all. Cat messed up, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll learn. Oh. Oh shit. Whoops. I think I'm... You kind of have to do it to where you think you're gonna... like, about to, like, get hit. I don't know. Shit! I am not gonna get it. Uh-oh. I'm too late, I'm too early, too late. Ah! Bum, 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 dumb. Yes! Oh, we got it. What app do you use for your VTuber, Mel? I use the VTube Studio. I think that's what it's called. I think, yeah, right? It is, right? Yes, VTube Studio on Steam. There is a free version of it, but it does require, it won't make it go invisible. Like, it won't make it transparent for your background. And, there's a lot of limits for it, and you also have the watermark shown on it. I think it's only like $5 to get the one that I have. I think. Yeah, I believe so. It's faster shit. Maybe that'll be my more pace. This is my pace. This is my fucking tempo. This is my fucking tempo. Never mind, I lied. Woo! I lost my tempo. Okay, I got it. Woo! I'm so good. Alright, thank you. That's the one I'm looking at right now. Alright. You're welcome. I think there's another one too, but ooh, the past? Okay. Ooh, guess we're going to the past now. Oh, this one. Okay. This is the one that I've seen most people use. Like, there are different sounds to determine how long you should like the light for. Oh, what? What? Wait, what? Huh? Oh. Oh, okay, so it's like a... Oops. Wait. Oh, okay, I figured it out. I think. I might have not, but you know, we're gonna try. Oh, that's longer. Wait! No! I fucked up the beat! I know what it is, but I don't!
Oh shit! Okay. I think I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of it. Oh shit, I was too late. I don't even get 1 star, but it's fine. Oh shit. Fucked up. I messed up! No! Oh, fucking shit. None of them got a. You know what? I got the hang of it, I think. I got the hang of it. I think. Wait, practice! No! Get out of here! What? Oh shit, I fucked up. I fucked up again. It is! Oh wait, the mouse doesn't work. I have to fucking... What if I do 8? Maybe 7? How's that? Is that still loud? How's that? You know, fire would flame it up. Like, real easy. Oh shit! Wait, I can redo it. I can redo it. Actually, you know why I can't do it? It's because of this. It's because of this. Hold. Wait, where am I? Wait, what's going on? It's because of this. I have to do this, chat. I must channel my inner comfiness. I must channel my inner comfiness. Yes. Yes, this is what was missing. Must channel our inner comfiness. That was what was missing. Yes. Yes. That was what was missing. What? What? No! After do it! No! Okay, okay, okay. Oh shit. I don't understand the timing of this. See? I don't understand. The timing is so weird. Sorry, chat. You know, we'll come back to this. Oh shit. We'll come back to this one, okay? We'll come back to this one, okay, chat? We'll come back to this one. No, let's go this one. Let's go to desires real quick. Let's go to desires real quick. The claw will have two sounds in this dream. When it slides to the right, these sounds indicate when to grab using the action key. Similar to two sounds when it's left, these sounds indicate. Okay. Okay. Oh shit! This is so weird. I have to hold it. I have to hold. You know what? I can go score mode. I can go score mode. This isn't gonna stop me. Oh shit. Restart. Don't worry. Don't worry. We got this. Oh shit, Okay. You know what? Wednesday, if I have time, I'll finish this up. You know what? Wednesday, I'll finish this up. Okay? Oh my god, I keep pressing back. Wednesday, I'll finish this up, okay? Wednesday, I'll finish this up, okay? Wednesday, oh my god, my KBS is so low. Wednesday, I'll finish this up, okay? Wednesday, okay? Listen. Oh my god. There's like, I think the kapun is like in the air, and it's like the spiciness is like getting in my throat. Okay, anyway. Hold on, chat. Wait, this isn't me. This isn't you, Jason. This isn't you. Oh shit. This isn't you, Jason. This isn't you. Like. Meow. Wait, chat. Meow.
What are you saying you haven't subscribed to Probably Melody? Meow. I expect you to subscribe to Probably Melody at this moment if you haven't. Meow. Or have liked the stream. Liking it welcomes all who comes on. Meow. Meow. Please